Hey YouTube, well I wanted to take you on a quick tour here of the 2018 Lexus IS300. As a disclaimer and as always, as an employee of Toyota Motor North America, these views are my own and are not reflective of the company. But let's go ahead and get started. So this is a 2018 IS300. Now the third generation IS you all are very well familiar with. I have a 2014 IS350 in the exact same color as this one. And actually, so this car was refreshed in 2017. So there's a few different exterior touches and interior touches. And then it was actually, as you all know, in 2016, it got the 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, which was then rebranded as the IS300. This one does have the Rioja red interior. So put your foot on the brake and hit the engine start button. What you're hearing there is the 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. And the optional features on this one, as you can see, it's got the no-cost option of blind spot monitoring, the F-Sport package, which is a really popular option, and the 10.3-inch navigation system, and a couple other odds and ends. And so the 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder replaced the 250 engine. So I was really interested to drive this car since I have the 350. I had a 250, so this is the one that's right in the middle, and one that I hadn't driven before. We got the F-Sport badge there with the F-Sport alloy wheels that are specific to this package. Very attractive wheel design. You'll see this a lot because a lot of the take rate for ISs is the F-Sport package. So go ahead and pop the hood so we can see that twin scroll turbo. So there's the powertrain. It was very fun to kind of check this car out. It does have a good punch off the line. It's a very different experience from what I'm used to driving with the 250 and the 350. So I got in this car and it didn't perform exactly like I expected it to with the 350, so it's kind of an odd feeling of being in something that's the same but different. But I'll take you for a little quick spin around the neighborhood and you can kind of see the turbocharged 4-cylinder in action. So you have the smoked chrome front grille with the F-Sport specific mesh. You've got the intake designs specific for the F-Sport. You've got the front headlights there with the LED accent lighting. Nebula gray still looks great on these cars. And the restyled front fascia has a little bit of a meaner headlight design. You can see your cameras for your Lexus safety systems right up there. The F-Sport badge, like I mentioned. Go ahead and check out the back seat. Again, nothing is really changed back here between my car and this car. They still fold, they still have the armrests and everything. This one's just in Rioja red. Go ahead and pop the trunk on this one. And you can see your 300 badge. The trunk is all the same that's in my 350. But there is a new rear design here. You've got a little bit of a diffuser down there. My 350 and the older designs have a circular chrome exhaust tip. This one has more of a rectangular design. And you have the new turn signals with the more expressive kind of lines there. And the backup lights have been changed. So go ahead and check out the interior. The front door panel and doors and all are just the same that they are in the older ones. But there are a couple key differences here on the inside I want to point out. The first interesting touch I want to mention is the active sound control. We'll kind of touch on that a little bit as I take you around the neighborhood. But you can basically adjust the artificial engine noise in this car. Then you've got your automatic high beams, blind spot monitoring. Steering wheel is basically the same that it was before. I believe these chrome accents are a little bit different. These are rectangular rather than circular. And then you've got your lane departure warning and pre-collision. And then here we have the F-Sport gauges, which are specific to the F-Sport, obviously. That was kind of redundant. But anywho, same thing they've done for a while where you can kind of slide the tack over so you have more of a detailed information look over here. You got a turbo gauge and all of the standard fare that that you're used to in the gauge cluster of a Lexus, and it just kind of moves back and forth. Very cool design. The 10.3-inch navigation screen is a huge upgrade over the one that I had in my IS. So you've got the split screen view, or you can make it a widescreen. So you've got the navigation, phone, and all the standard accoutrement. This is actually a restyled clock here. And then I'm a big fan of the materials. They are a little bit nicer. For example, on my IS, this is a hard plastic piece. I do believe the F Sport, even back in 2015, excuse me, in 2014, got this padded center console here, but just a very nice material. And then this is a restyled Inform remote controller with the inner buttons on the side. Overall, the car is much the same, but there are a few differences, so I wanted to take you for a quick little look at the 2018 IS. Let's go ahead and go through the neighborhood just a little bit, just so you can get the turbo feel. So put it in drive, again, 8-speed automatic. It doesn't have any kind of 4-cylinder vibration, and it kind of goes around just as you would imagine. If I turn that ASC up, you can kind of hear a little difference there. And it's a very fun car to drive. So with that, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.